kind of like, oh, it sucks to play, but it's kind of cool to watch.
Yeah.
It's so much action. It's action, 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 action. It makes it so interesting. And I'm going to let you pick. Who do we want to start on?
Well, there's only one logical choice here, and that is going to be the Tipsy.
The Tipsy. Well, let's have a look and see how Tipsy has started off. As you can see, just covering that middle side right now. Doesn't want to do anything too aggressive, but already there's one player just trying to be a little sneaky from this Fuse lineup, but he's going to run straight in towards Tipsy. One player's got all around the outside, though, and that is going to be the first score going in, and that's actually going to level up 1-1. Scores going in at exactly the same time from both teams, so, both teams being a little bit dodgy on defense right now.
Yep. Tipsy now actually is going to position himself up into top broken, but before he does anything, he's going to come back and he's going to say, did anyone sneak behind me? And they didn't. So now he can safely assess that they are going to be starting their push. And when you're coming on this side, the first thing you want to do is you want to push out pawn. Because if they push into pawn, then they just have their way with you in the gas station.
Unfortunately, Wheat getting taken out there. He was pretty far up there for Team Fuse's thing 2 now. Got himself in a very nice position indeed. Looks like he's going to try and get it. There's going to be a play directly behind him. He's going to get it. Oh, he did manage to get out. I was looking at the top left there. Nice play coming in from him. That was actually Tipsy you're on board with. So let's have a look at him. He is going to get thing 2. And he's just going to have to do that. Crucial, a little bit of defense. But look at the aggression coming in from this Fuse lineup on that top left. There's a play directly behind him. The knife comes in. The point goes in. 2 points going in simultaneously. 3-2 now. Both teams going very, very aggressive at this point.
Yep. Tipsy coming off the respawn here. Thinking about, personally, I would like to see him actually go back and kind of get control of his flag. Because whenever you spawn out, and we're seeing yet another cap. So the reason why he should have known that was happening is because he spawned out of his central flag.
Right.
Well, we are seeing another
sneaker.
Another one.
Now, the big thing that is worth mentioning that's happening right now is that spawn on the left-hand side. All Fuse are doing is when they gain that spawn, back pawn, that's pushing the left-hand side, and Justus aren't stopping them. They're not trying to lock down that spawn trap, and because of that, now we have the situation where Fuse are actually 5-3 in the good right now with, 2 minutes 51 still to play. It's looking very good for those guys. As you look at thing 2 on the scoreboard, they're 9-4. Fantastic performance going in from him, but we're still on board with Wheats for now. Bit of action going on that flag. He's trying to get himself all the way around the outside to the right-hand side. He's going to have 2 people to try and contest with, but right now he's in a position where he can just lie there and just wait.
Oh, and that's exactly what he's going to do here. They do have the clock on their side, has one guy, cleans him up, hits the reload, his teammates coming in for reinforcements, and now they're actually going to push back alley and the middle, and they're actually going to be able to sandwich this guy as they're going to be pushing in. The enemy team did score, so he does have that in mind, and he's going to be taken out, but his teammate is still going to be there.
That's a big defensive play, and they managed to hold that, so it is going to be 5-4 still in favor of Team Fuse, and look at this from Historify, but nope. He knew to check that corner, so he does get taken down. Now the push is on for Team Justus. Let's have a look at them. Right now you got Gucci 7-5, 2 caps for his name, as he's getting himself into a favorable position. One of his teammates, he's going to dive straight on that point, and that's going to be all level 5-5. 1 minute 55 still to go. Unfortunately, Gucci did get taken out. There is now, it looks like Chino's going to have a go at being a sneaky little ninja. Can he try and jump straight on it? Goes behind. Didn't necessarily even need to pick that kill, but that's the second not going to happen. Does get taken down. And, he didn't need to take that gunfight right there. He could have just gone straight for the point.
Yep, Tipsy picking up one guy here, rotating around. He is going to be watching strip. Now, the best part about this is that Tipsy, as long as his teammates pick up a couple kills, they are in such a good spot to just rack up points here.
Oh, that's a nice play from Gucci. Just managed to be a little bit of an evasive person there as he went around the outside. And that is actually going to give Justus the lead for the first time in this Blitz Octane game. 6 captures to just 5. I say just 5. It's just one cap separating these 2 teams, just like it was 1 point in the domination the first match of this best of 5 as Gucci doing some good defensive work there. Down. One of his teammates has gone all the way around the other side. You can see it on the top left. That is going to be a 110% point. 7-5 now with just 60 seconds remaining.
Watch this right here as Justus is going to be pushing up. The enemy team on Fuse is all going to be spawning Strip Club, and they're going to push straight through bottom broken, so they have to keep that in mind, and you're going to see Justus just overload this base. Heist has one guy, cleans him up, is going to be able to push in here, and
that's the point.
he does
Doesn't get it, just centimeters away from managing to pick up another point. They're still 7-5 in the lead. It looks like someone is being very aggressive from Fuse. He's going to pick up 2 kills. I'm not telling you what it was, but Chino goes big on defense, doesn't allow him to pick up the third. 28 seconds, time ticking away. It's going to be Justus with that 2-point lead. One more player from Team Fuse on the top left of your screen. You're going to see everyone rushing towards it. Can he get a second kill? No, he can't. Magic turns to the right. He's going to get taken down as well.
Chino.
16 seconds, 7-6. That looks like how this game's going to end up.
Chino just trying to do the best he can.
Score right now.
18-9 from Thing 2. Thing 2 trying to do everything in his power. kind of keep his team in this game. But, you know, they do have, in my opinion, the better side going into this second half.
Reckon?
Yeah.
Why is that? Is that simply because of that spawn try?
The main reason why is just when you get that backstrip spawn, as long as when you have backstrip spawn, you're trapped. If a good AR is going to trap you there and there's nothing you can do, you have the guy top broken and you have guys pushing your mid lane. So when you come off the respawn, you have to say to yourself, do I want to sneak or do I want to get control of my flag? Right. And that puts a lot of people in a lot of predicaments, and that's why players like Rambo and TP play this map so well, because they're like, oh, I'm going to just sneak because that's what matters is the objective.
Well, thing two is going to be my play to just keep your eye out for now. Unfortunately, he does get taken down. Someone being a little bit sneaky there for Team Justus. Who is that player? I believe it's going to be Chino. Not going to happen though as he gets taken down on the very back of his flag. But it looks like the point is going to go in for Team Fuse. Not entirely sure who that actually was that ran that in, and that may actually have been Historify. He has 5 caps at this point. Fantastic performance from him. 4 minutes 20 remaining. It's going to be 7-7 as the pre-fire goes in. Historify getting shut down there. That was actually Gucci picking up a very important kill. He's 14-12. Does finally get taken down by Thing 2. Enemy scored as well. So it looks like now Justus, once again, with that 1-point lead.
Justus really is doing an excellent job of just getting behind Fuse, but the one thing I'm noticing about Fuse is they're not securing their base at all. This is the first time we've actually seen them secure their base, and now they can go into the middle of the map safe.
Oh, Chino's have all of his work cut out, managed to shut down one, couldn't find the second, but as you were so rightfully saying, first time they're actually able to go out safely. Oh, you're looking at Thing 2. Oh, did he do it to him?
He's about to.
He's about to give it. He's about to
look at this. You can hold down this spot. This is the spawn trap. You can hold down this spot with an MTAR because of the head glitches. You have 2 head glitches on both sides. The only thing you have to be worried about is running out of ammo and getting danger close.
Now, unfortunately, he did get taken down. But whilst all that was going on, that was acting as a perfect distraction. As Stainville.
Is that
interesting? He's
this
I
tells.
like it. This
tells me that they're actually going to be throwing out some smokes here because they want to get across mid-map.
Definitely.
And there's the first smoke thrown out. He does have one guy that's going to be front motel, isn't able to clean him up, has another guy gets taken out, and his teammate's going to be able to clean him up. They're actually kind of overloading pawn. This is kind of like a pub setup kind of strategy here. You put a guy top pawn, you put a guy top broken with ARs, and you just slay him in there.
Just keep on slaying as it looks like someone from Justus, who exactly is, it's going to be Chino. He's completely behind enemy lines, levels things up, 9 points apiece. 2 minutes 45, still plenty of action to see here on Blitz Octane. As it looks like both teams, actually I lie, both teams have not. It's going to be another point going in from this Team Justus. Fantastic plays coming from them, managing to get back-to-back relay there. They're going to be in the lead 10 points to 9. And your Thing 2's doing a fantastic job slaying, but when it comes down to those captures, you know, you only have Historify and Wheats doing the objective, whereas you look at Justus, they have Heist, Chino, and Gucci all with caps.
Gucci now picks up one knife kill here, rounds around. He's actually, I would like to see him actually push straight into the bottom of the strip. And as we're seeing here, it is all tied up 10-10, Benson. Yeah,
very, very close game going into the last 2 minutes of Blitz Octane. It's kind of hard to really pick who you want to stay on board with. I mean, Historify's been doing the major objective work here for his team. He's going to be able to try and get another cap. I'm going to stay on board with him for a little bit and play to his left-hand side. Unfortunately, going to get taken up on the side. And look at how aggressive this Justus lineup are being. Flooding that base is going to be Chino, but immediately, as soon as Fuse realized, they all rotated back. All 4 of them. All 4 of those orange triangles just went, nope, I'm going back to base. We are not giving away any cheap points at this point.
And this is normally what we see here in the final 2 minutes of the second side. You start seeing a lot of people start slowing it down, being methodical.
Destroyed.
And you got, Chino's going to be taken out. But the most important thing about Blitz here in the last 90 seconds is to not overthink things and check all your corners. If you don't, you're going to have a guy sneak in, and then it's GG.
Well, Heist is going to get taken down. It seems Justus are the team at this point with that map control. They have the advantage just because of the control they have in the map. As Tipsy, he's going to pick up one. Low on ammo, though. Is he going to find the second in the distance? Doesn't look like it. And again, Justus with complete control of the map. They can choose wherever they want to go at this point. As with 1 minute left, we have a tied game going in. It looks like Tipsy, he's going to be the player from Justus to try and make some plays. There's only going to be one player who he's just gone around the opposite side. He's going to be able to get it. This is the big question. He's going to dive straight in. 11-10 in the last minute. A lot of pressure now going on Fuse. 2 players from Justus do go down, though. Fuse now, they need to be aggressive. They cannot waste any time whatsoever.
Wheat now pushing up. As one guy cleans him up, that's going to be 2 members down here for Justus. Fuse has to worry just a little bit. His so far is going to be taken out, but notice the positioning here. They are just going to hold this down and start pushing up.
And you can see where Justus is spawning. They had that pawn spawn, and they managed to rotate. They've sent one player down that left-hand side, so that means someone from Fuse is going to have to back off. Wheats goes for the kill. He's going to have 2. Picks up 1. His teammate was there to try and help him out. I believe that was Historify. They need to jump on the point as quickly as possible. Picks up the player lying on it. That's going to tie things up 11-11. They managed to just neutralize their base. However, there's one more player for Fuse actually just on that point. It's going to be Stainville. Can Stainville try and go big? Has the teammates in support? There's going to be 1 point. They managed to get it. 11-12, 9 seconds left. It looks like they're going to take it in the last couple of seconds. Oh, wow, that's heartbreaking stuff for Team Justice. Wow. You have to give Stain so much credit in that situation. If you didn't catch what he just did, all of his teammates died. He was left on the enemy point. He didn't panic. He knew they were going to have to spawn at pawn. Yep. He stayed pre-aimed, waited for his team support, and when it came, made it look simple.
Yep. And as soon as you push up on that flag here on Octane Blitz, as soon as you push up on the flag and you're attacking basically Strip Club, they spawn back Strip.
Right.
And so he has the perfect head glitch there right at that Hummer, and he's just zones in. That is a great play from Stainville. That's also going to be really, really big for momentum here going into game number 4. Right. If you guys are just joining us, by the way, it is 2-1 in favor of Justus.
Yes, we've seen a fantastic series. That first game of domination was just 1 second. That was it. It was just 1 second. The Blitz, just 1 point, and that was the last couple of seconds as well. Heartbreaking stuff for Justus. Although the Search and Destroy, pretty dominant from Team Justice.
Yeah, if I'm Fuse, I'm like, if we force game 5, Search, what do we do?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty tricky for those guys, but we'll be back with game number 4 after this quick commercial break.